Hypixel Skyblock currently has 8 skills that you can waste countless hours on to level them up, plus few cosmetic ones that no one really cares about. One of these skills is called Enchanting. For the longest time it was completely pointless skill that only gave you some intelligence. It was an easy way to increase your skill average though, thanks to its extremely fast experience an hour, as long as you had the money for it. But unlike the other pay to win skill, Alchemy, which is pretty much 95% AFK if you just build an auto-prover, leveling up Enchanting was very tedious. I often told people in my streams it was by far the worst skill in the game. The only viable way to level it up was to splash a Grand Experience Battle, click the E-table, enchant a book, splash a Grand Experience Battle, click the E-table, enchant a book, and repeat that for like 10 hours straight. The only upside was the fact that it was like 6 to 8 million experience an hour, depending on your level and how fast you could move your mouse, I guess. Which is kinda funny because no other skill gets faster except maybe fishing, since you can unlock better sea monsters the higher level you are, but that stops at 26. However, in Enchanting you would gain more experience orbs all the way to level 50. So while someone with Enchanting 30 only got a bit over 40 levels from one battle, a guy with level 50 would get 52. And obviously if you enchanted a book with level 52, it gave more experience than level 40 book. So while the amount of experience required for each level increased, you would also gain it a little bit faster. This is how it should work. The higher level you are, the better methods to gain experience you would unlock. But right now, someone with farming 1 can literally gain the same experience an hour as someone with farming 60. Same with like any other skill in the game. But yeah, thanks to Enchanting being so damn boring, I never really bothered to level it up despite having the money for it. I slowly got it to 40, which took me like a year, and then prayed that someday we somehow got the mayor that gives 15% more alchemy and enchanting experience. That will never happen though, since there's always a better mayor to vote for. But then, one day, a special mayor called Derpy appeared. Not only did he give more alchemy and enchanting experience, he gave 50% more experience on every single skill in the game. Even catacombs, if you want to count that as a skill. And even though he had some questionable perks like mobs having double HP and the auction house closing, he won the election with ease. Unfortunately, I wasn't the only one who wanted to level up enchanting during Derpy, so the price of enchanted lapis, which you need for the Grand Experience battles, doubled in price. But it was a small price to pay for such insane experience boost. So I bought around 50,000 lapis to get my enchanting from 40 to 50, which cost me like 50 million coins and was enough for 8,200 Grand Experience battles. That's almost 2.5 double chests.
Yikes.
And I had to craft them myself because you couldn't buy them from Bazaar yet. I then got my loyal level 100 legendary guardian bet and started the painful road to enchanting 50, which at the time was the highest level. I'm not 100% sure how long it took me to get those 10 levels, since I kept procrastinating like always, but I did do it in one day. Even with the insane experience an hour, it still took me a few hours to get around 29.5 million experience. I also kinda threw at the start, since I kept enchanting with the Skyblock enchanting menu until I remembered Cal saying something about a mod that makes it better, so I asked him and he sent me Hypixel, which is a mod that you can use to enable the vanilla enchanting UI. This made the grind so much easier since it required way less mouse movement. Sucks that I didn't use it from the start. But yeah, after hours of complaining and tears, I was finally like 200 experience away from the big enchanting L. I didn't get it though, since I wanted to do something special or really dumb to get it to 50. So I logged off and went to sleep. And the next day I saw this. Skyblock enchanting update. Complete skill revamp. They changed how the enchanting table works. They changed how the books work. And they basically changed how the entire skill works. So now you would not only get intelligence, you would also get ability damage for magic weapons, which is really good for dungeons. Also, every single enchant in the game would require a certain level. This was something I was really hyped about because some of the enchants had really high skill requirements, so having a high level in a skill would actually be useful for once. But they changed it because people complained too much, which is unfortunate. And the main thing of the update, they added experiments. Like they say here, they didn't want people to waste hours sitting in front of enchantment table clicking for hours on end. So they capped the enchanting experience you can gain from that to 50k at first, but like I said earlier, people complained, so they increased it to 500k, and instead you can do experiments every day. And since this is a daily thing, I had to get my enchanting to 50 as soon as possible so I wouldn't miss out on any experience. So I did the only reasonable thing I could come up with. I crafted the best weapon in the game and then added the best enchant in the game. Easy game, easy life. Max enchanting achieved. Just kidding, they added level 60. Which at the time made sense, since there were enchants that required higher level than 50, but now that the highest level required is 36, all you get from it is 20 intelligence and 5% ability damage. What a shame. At least it's really easy to get, especially if you have enchanting 40 already. Let me quickly show you how it's done. First you have to craft this enchanting table. It's only 8 normal logs and 1 enchanting bottle. You place it down, you click it, and this menu opens up. There are 2 types of memory games you can play. In this one, it just plays notes and you have to repeat them. In this one, it just shows you multiple colors and you have to remember the locations and the order. There are 5 different notes ones. I think they are all the same. It just gets harder the higher level you do. I'm not sure though, because I have only played the last one. And then there's 3 in the other one. You unlock the first one when you get enchanting 20 and you can only get 2 clicks from this one. The next one is 25, then it's 30, 35. And then the last one is 40, which is the one I do. You get some nice experience and you can get up to 3 clicks from this. Same thing with the one on the right. Nice experience and obviously 3 clicks. I don't really care about the experience from these though. I just want to get the clicks because you need them for the main game. Super pairs. This is where you get most of your rewards and experience from. But before we play it, we have to get the clicks. Always do the highest level you can. The first try doesn't cost anything. It's really simple. You just have to remember in what order these play and then play them in the right order before time runs out. If I want to get my 3 clicks, I have to do 12 rounds, which is actually pretty difficult. You can also fail a few times. I'm gonna show you what happens when you do. I'm just gonna click the wrong one. And as you can see, I only got 4 notes, so the reward is really bad. I don't have to accept this though. I can decline it and try again. I just need some experience for that. Now there is a starting cost of 40 experience levels, which is pretty much nothing. Normally I can't even fail though, because I use SBE, which is a mod that costs like 5 euros. All I need to do is toggle this thing on, and the mod shows where to click. This way I can always get the max rewards, which is obviously the ideal outcome. You can do this for a really long time if you want to, but I don't think you get any extra rewards after the 15th round. Usually I'm too lazy to even get that because this is so boring. I just get my 12 rounds and get my clicks and end it. I probably get like 30k less experience because of that, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna end it here. I literally have to right click because otherwise the mod doesn't let me fail. This is a bit better than the 24k experience I got earlier. Now I just need to get my clicks from the right one. In this one you have to remember where the colors were and in what order. It's so bad without the mod. Good luck remembering something like this. I stopped at 11. I think you need 9 for the clicks, but I wanted to be sure. 3 clicks from the right one and 3 clicks from the left one. This is where you get the good stuff from. The level 50 experiment. It does cost a lot of experience though, so you kinda need a Titanic bottle for every time you do it. And I think they're like 600k right now. However, you can also get Titanic bottles from this one. You can also get tier 6 and even tier 7 books if you're lucky. The level 40 one is not bad either. You just get less experience and clicks. I hate the other 2 minigames, but this is actually fun. I have 1.5 minutes to use my clicks. So, I spent 2 out of my 24 clicks and I found experience and Vampirism 5 book. If I want to get these as rewards, I have to find their pairs. Okay, so I got insta-find. This is really good because wherever I click next, it's gonna find the pair. I wish I found one of those when I got this. Yep, that's a sharp 7. And even though I had 17 clicks, I never found the other one. Which makes it even worse is the fact that I wasted my last click on Blast Protection 5 book when I could have tried to find a power-up. But you know, you learned from your mistakes. Too bad the mistake was worth like 50 million coins. Okay, 100k experience, not bad. Ooh, double Titanic, I have to find the other one. Oh, I actually found it. Easy profit. This happens sometimes. They are literally the same item, but they don't count as the same. It's a really annoying glitch. I found that a Vampirism book, but I'm not gonna waste my clicks on it. I have 1 click left, so might as well take these grand experience bottles. And that's what I got from 1 run. Like 1 million experience, since I got some from the minigames, 2 Titanics, and some grand experience bottles. And the crazy thing is that I can do this 4 times every single day. So I get at least 4 million experience daily. I'm almost enchanting 57. I need 20 million for level 60. That's gonna take like 5 days. Enchanting is so fast and easy now. Well, it was fast before, but now it's just easy as well. But how exactly did this update make me millions if I wasn't even able to get the sharp book? Well, I guess I was, because I got a sharp 6 book the other day, but that's only worth a few million. To find out how I make my millions, we have to go deep inside this ship. Behind this door is where I keep my treasures. These two have been guarding my most valuable items for years. Good job, boys. These two weapons have haunted me for so long. My life has been miserable ever since I first got them. These two are not just any Midas swords. They are both 69 million coin Midas swords. But they both have knockback 2 and fire aspect 2 on them. And the other one even has Bane of Arto 6 on it. Why would anyone make something so cursed, you might ask? And I don't know. I have been asking the same question myself. I tried to sell this one when Midas was still really good, and it expired. That's how much people hate knockback 2. But this update added something I have been waiting for months. You can finally remove enchants. This enchantment is already present. Click to remove. Say less. It's gone. It's finally gone! The funny thing is that they actually made Fire Aspect a good enchant in the update, but it has to go. No, it doesn't let me remove the Bane of Arto 6! Maybe I need more book self-power. Let's fix the other sword first though. This brings tears to my eyes. It's finally fixed. Now we just have to get rid of the Bane of Arto. If this is not enough power to remove the enchant, then I don't know what is. Yeah, just casual 172 power. Oh no, it's not enough. That is so sad. Oh. I can just replace it with sharpness. Yeah, I totally knew that. And now I can remove it to make it clean. Both of these bad boys are now perfect. There's only one thing left to do. It's time to sell them. I don't think I have ever sold a Midas sword before. And now I'm selling 2 of them. You know, this used to be the biggest flex in the game. Before all those OP dungeon weapons. I'm gonna put them both up for 3 days. AH Palikka. Now it's your chance to get a high quality 69 million Midas. Or you can buy your own refraction for the low price of 23 million. Before I end the video, there is one thing I have to do. This thing right here is the same aspect of the end I used in my first Hypixel Skyblock video. And back then I made a huge mistake, which I can now finally fix. Goodbye knockback 2. I'm not gonna miss you. If you watched the video this far, consider subscribing and maybe even joining my Discord. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!